Krijal asks one question. So she asks her, what is isotope? Now let me guide you what is isotope. Right? Isotope. I-S-O-T-O-P-E. Isotope. Do you know what is isotope? Brightness will increase or decrease? Decrease, why not? Decrease. Okay? Yeah. So if it is too much bright, then tell me, I will decrease. Right. Isotope. I wrote isotope, where is it? Let me make it clear. What is this? What is this? Hydrogen. What is this? What is this? Good. Hydrogen atom. This is hydrogen atom. How many hydrogen atom I have written? 3 hydrogen atom. And generally, atomic number is written here, down. Atomic number and atomic mass. The atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Hydrogen is 1. Hydrogen is 1. Atomic number means presence of number of proton or number of electron. That is atomic number. When the scientists studied, then they found that some hydrogen atoms contain the atomic mass how much? 2. Some contain atomic mass 3. Hydrogen atom, hydrogen atom, hydrogen atom. But the atomic mass of hydrogen, this atom is how much? 1. Second atom is 2. Third atom is 3. So these type of atoms are called isotopes. What are they called? Now how to define isotopes? Atoms of same element. Definition. Atoms of same element with different atomic mass. Isotope. Atoms of same element with different what? Atomic mass are called, what do you call them? Isotopes. There are few elements which contain isotopes. One example is hydrogen. Next one is, what is this? Carbon. This carbon, atomic number 6, atomic mass how much? 12. This carbon, atomic number 6, atomic mass how much? 14. Atomic number same. Number of proton and number of electrons are always same. But number of neutrons may differ. If differs, atomic mass differs. Because atomic mass equals to number of protons plus number of neutrons. Okay, our question was that, that's why I solved. Now children, we are going to discuss other things on this in 9th time. Good. Earlier, in morning time, there was presentation from Sushil Chand, and he discussed about molecular formula of elements, molecular formula of compounds. Okay, what is the molecular formula of hydrochloric acid? HCl. Carbonic acid? H2CO3. Oh, carbon dioxide? CO2. Sulfuric acid? H2SO4. Ferrous sulfate? FeSO. Mrs. what are you writing now? One word at a time. Learn. And there was one method of writing molecular formula of compounds. What is the formula called? Criss-cross method. See here. Criss-cross method. Ammonium sulfate. Oh, Viresh. Forget here. Ammonium sulfate. For ammonium sulfate, ammonium NH4. Learn this one. NH4. Sulfate SO4. Valence of NH4 is 1. Sulfate is 2. Cross. It comes NH4 whole 2 SO4. These things must be remembered. Now, there is presentation from next presentator. He is none other than our next hero, future hero, presently also hero, Youd Nepali. Let's come from this side, Youd. Sometimes he said Youd Baucha also. Jason of Desara Bandari.
On my superlatives and as you only speak for I stay in front of you to present the atomic weight and molecular weight. Atomic weight of an atom is related to the sum of number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. But this nucleus physically corresponds to the actual weight of an atom. It is also called mass number of atoms. It is denoted by A. Mathematically, atomic weight number of protons equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. A is equal to P to the power plus n to the power 0. A is equal to Z plus n to the power 0. Z is equal to P plus I.e. atomic equal to proton number. From this relation, we can calculate any one quantity if other two quantities are known. With the reason we can calculate any one quantity if other quantities are known. Example 1. Find the atomic weight number of protons and electrons in an atom whose atomic number is 7 and Newton 18. Here is the solutions. Molecular weight. The molecular weight is weight of a molecular compound is the sum total of the atomic weights or masses of the atoms present in the molecule or compound. In other words, the sum of the atomic weights of all the atoms present in a molecule is called molecular weight. Molecular weight is also is the measure of the mass related to a molecule. It is likewise called molecular mass. Molecular weight of carbon dioxide CO2 is equal to atomic weight of carbon plus 2 times atomic weight of oxygen. And here is the solution. And here are the example of molecular weight. And radioactive elements. Out of 118 elements, 37 elements are naturally occurring heavy elements. Some of them are francium, uranium, thorium, radon, etc. These heavy elements are called radioactive elements. The nuclei of these elements are unstable. Experiment data show that the radiation emitted by radioactive elements consists of 3 kinds, which are called invisible, alpha, beta, and gamma rays. Radioactive emission. The process of the emission of alpha, beta, and gamma radiance from the radioactive elements is called radioactivity. When this alpha, beta, and gamma radiation interact with materials, in 1986-80, Henry Becquerel discovered this phenomenon of radioactivity. He proposed that uranium atom was unstable. The energy released by combining the nuclei to heavy nuclei or the split of an unstable radioactive atoms during a nuclear reaction is called nuclear energy.
You read or you now explain?
We know that an atom which is related to the sum of the number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. Nucleus is called atomic weight. And here are the some examples and solutions of atomic weights. And the definition of a molecular weight is known as the sum of total atomic weights or masses of the atoms present in the molecules or compound is called molecular weights. And it is also the examples, and here are the definition of radioactivity and nuclear energy, the process of emission of alpha, beta, and gamma radiation from the radioactive elements called radioactivity, and the energy released by combining lighter nuclei to heavy nuclei or the split of an unstable radioactive atoms during a nuclear reaction is called nuclear energy. Thank you.
So you have to become softly. If you start reading loudly or means very fast, then people they can understand what you have said. So remember, boy. What happened, Master Bimali? Why are you talking? Okay. Now, students, we have to discuss about atomic weight. First, what you learn? Atomic weight. Earlier, there was discussion about information obtained from molecular formula. Now, atomic weight, weight of atom. See here. What is the definition of atomic weight? Tell me. Sum of number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. At the center of center of atom, there is nucleus. Nucleus contains proton and neutron. How many protons and how many neutrons are there? If you add them, then we can get atomic weight. So atomic weight is denoted by the letter G. G. Letter G. G equals to number of protons. G, that is actually G. G cinema you say. Do you say Z cinema? Do you say Z cinema or G cinema? Tell me. Do you say G movies or Z movies? You say. Actually it is G. But we started saying Z. And actually, what is this? This is a hex. This is a hex, but we say X.
And now you pronounce that G.
Which one?
Like
This is G. This is G.
what G?
What I said, please listen. G, G. G, G. Raswa G, Dirga G. Raswa Dirga, one new movie also there, right? So, if you say a bit in shorter time, that is G. Longer time, G. Okay, remember. So, atomic number is divided by G and is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. I said about this thing, why make it right? Atomic number. Atomic number means number of proton plus, number of proton or number of electron. But atomic mass or atomic weight equals to sum of number of proton and number of neutron. For example, one atom contains 13 proton and how many neutron? 14 neutron. Then what is the atomic mass? Atomic mass equals to 13 plus 14 equals to 27 AMU. Atomic mass is always expressed in one unit. What is the unit? AMU. Okay. Atomic mass means or atomic weight means sum of number of protons and number of neutrons. Finish. Denoted by G. Now, okay, what is there? Atomic weight equals to given here. Atomic weight is denoted by A, not G. Atomic weight is denoted by A, not G. A equals to P plus N. Simply you can write down here. Then molecular weight. How do you define molecular weight? Define molecular weight.
The sum of that weight of all atoms.
The sum of atomic weights of all the atoms present in a molecule is called molecular weight. Tell one molecule. NaCl. What is given? What is the molecular weight of NaCl? Molecular weight of NaCl means atomic weight of Na plus atomic weight of Cl. What is the atomic weight of Na? Find out. How many protons and how many electrons are there in Na? 11 proton, 12 neutron, means 11 plus 12. How many? 23. Hey, listen. Plus chlorine. How many protons and how many electrons are there? Neutrons are there? In chlorine, 17 proton, 18 neutron, means 35. 23 plus 35? 58. 58 AMU.
Molecular weight also AMU, that also AMU.
AMU, yes. Weight, either atomic weight or molecular weight, we express in AMU.
Yes, full form AMU.
Atomic mass unit. AMU means atomic mass unit. Okay, atomic mass unit. Let's take another example. CaCO3. Children,
Yes.
how do you find the molecular weight of CaCO3? For that, very simple. Write down Ca plus C plus 3 times O. Pay attention here how I have done. How I have done, you just check it. Eh? Here is CaCO3 means at first what you write? Ca plus C plus 3 times O. Why 3 times O? Here is O3. 3 oxygens are here. What is the atomic weight of calcium? 40. Check there. 20 plus 20, 40. Carbon. 12. Page number, where is given there?
250.
Everybody open your book, page number 252. Oh, Bimali. He is confused. What to do, what to do? To go for long toilet or short toilet? Look at the atomic mass. Did you find? Multiply plus 3. What is the atomic mass of oxygen?
3.
Did you find that in 252? Check there, Bimali, his friend, Pariyar. Baucha. Got it?
That's all.
How much? 16. Now, 40 plus 12, 3 times it means 40 plus 15 plus 12 plus 16 3s are 48. Now add all. 40 plus 12 plus 48. How much does it come? 100 AMU. So you must remember those things. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes time to read the atomic mass of first 20 elements. Hydrogen, helium. Look at book. Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. Remember those things. How many protons, how many neutrons, what is the atomic mass, that thing must be remembered. Then only it will come. Now, look at that chart and tell me here, hey friends. We have to find out the molecular weight of K2SO4. Okay, what are we going to find? Molecular weight of K2SO4. First of all, separate them. How to separate? 2 multiply K, right? Plus S plus 4 multiply O. How it came? Don't be in condition. Here K2 means 2K. Oi, Keta. He is very confused. He is Leukane Banja, but Banja is very, very great astrologer, thinking, oh, what will happen? Today Bhanjalu will come or not? Today's generation pay attention. 2K. S. O4 means 4 times O. Get it? Now tell me. 2 multiply
39.
39. Look at the chart. It will not come up like that. 39 plus S 32 plus 4 times O 16. Very good. 39 2 that 78 plus 32 16 4 that. Oh, 16 4 that. They need calculator. I don't need calculator in this age. In this Jampate Saila they need calculator to multiply 16 and 4. Now total tell me without calculator. 8 plus 2 10 plus 4 14. 8 plus 3 11 plus 6 17. Use your mind. The mind is more sharper than calculator. Or minusing calculator. 2 plus 4 a calculator. 2 plus 2 sir 3. You Youd Pariyar. Laughing on this side. In that way, we can find out. What can we find out? Molecular weight, AMU. Now, children, tell me how many elements are there altogether? 118. So, out of 118, 37 elements are heavy, others are light, and these heavy elements are called, what do you call them? Radioactive elements. Why are they called radioactive elements? Because they emit invisible rays. Those 37 elements which emit the invisible rays are called radioactive elements. Mainly, they emit 3 types of rays. What are they, Youd Pariyar? Tell me. Alpha rays, beta rays, gamma rays. These are invisible. This is alpha. Alpha, beta and gamma. Or alpha can be written like this also. Or very easy to remember. Alpha, beta and. It doesn't mean that all elements emit 3 types of rays. Some emit alpha only. Some alpha and beta, some alpha, beta and gamma, invisible rays. So they are called, what are they called? Radioactive elements. The heavy unstable elements which emit alpha, beta and gamma radiations spontaneously and transform to stable elements are called radioactive elements. So what are the examples? Francium, uranium, thorium, radon, radium, etc. Now here is next heading. What is that? Radioactive emission. What is the definition? Process of emission of alpha, beta and gamma radiations from the radioactive elements is called radioactivity. The definition is here. And who found this radioactivity? Henry Becquerel in 1896. Okay, 1896. And just remember this thing only. Later on, we'll be discussing about nuclear fusion and nuclear fission. That will be discussed tomorrow. Is that clear? Today, atomic weight, molecular weight, radioactive elements, radioactive emission, radioactivity. Got the point? Now it's your duty to make your work beauty. Because of duty, work becomes beauty. Full also. But don't be fool yourself, make your work beautiful. Okay? Now it's your turn to read and make lovely notes. Where's your copy, boy? He's busy sitting with Swarnima only.